What's up, my fellow traders? Hope you all having an awesome weekend. A very important video for you guys. As you know, over the weekend I want to give you something educational, something for you to understand trading in more efficient manner. Now, as usual in this video, you're gonna get tons of knowledge, and if you're someone who is really serious about taking your trading as a career, then this video, the first part especially, is for you. If you're someone who wants to skip the first part, feel free to skip it to the second part, looking at the timestamps on your screen very shortly. If you are a net gas trader or a commodity trader, trust me, in the first part I'm going to show you some conditions that will seriously help you to take your trading decision if you are trading crypto, commodities, indices, any other market. As I'm going to show you some of the trades I have mentioned in the YouTube to my priority members in my live session, the way we entered the trade, my losing trade, which I had one this week, and one trade, the one you see right in front of your screen, why sometimes I avoid taking a valid trades like this or like this. It is something I'm going to talk about, my personal intuition, how the experience which you're going to learn in time as well. So very important video. And remember guys, I show you the losing streaks as well. If you've been following me from a couple of months or a year, every now and then I show you the losing streak so that you don't get a false expectations from trading. Trading is a very, very difficult business to earn money in the easiest manner if you have a right education. And trust me, if you learn the system, if you learn the rules, then no one can stop you to become profitable trader sitting in your home making money in your own comfort. And trust me guys, I have my students who are now full-time profitable traders. Now, talking about right education, I have extended just one day, and the reason is that because I wanted to give you this weekend's video. It is my only video where I have much time to explain about the market's conditions, how I personally take my trades, the results, everything, so that you can able to make your decisions efficiently. That is why I've extended it just one day for this weekend's video, and today is the last day when you're watching this video for this 40% discount on the premium plan. Now, it is the only plan you need to get to become a profitable trader and to understand the full trading system from basics to the advanced level. Make sure you watch this video first before you buy this plan. It is 40% off, as you can see right here, and with that you get these two plans for free. Not only that, I am most of the time available in my Discord group with a community of a student who are in the MMTA full course, where you can discuss the strategies, the market analysis, and I also contribute in that as well. If I see some sort of conditions or anything, if you have any questions, I'll be there to answer your questions instantly once I'm available right there. So it is a lifetime plan. You don't need to pay anything monthly. Now, I get few messages and emails that how do we enter discount code? So it's very simple and easy. Once you come down, scroll to the premium plan, all you need to do, just click here on sign up, create your account, put your first name, last name, email, create your account. So once you create your account, just for a testing reason, let's do test. So exactly like this, put your email address and just click on create account. Once you do that, it will bring you to this page. Here, just put a discount code Friday off, click on apply, it will apply your discount code, and just type your name here, check this box, click on continue, and it will take you to the payment. Type your name here, click here, continue, and then you need to put your details, and once you click on continue, it will give you direct access to the course and priority group as it's free with the course. So just one more day. If not, make sure hit a like button for me so that you get these free content every other day. First, I'm going to start with a very popular pair, EURUSD, which is right here. Now, in trading, conditions are important. Coming out at the right time is also very important. And as you can see, first, I want to show you this trade. Now, the reason for me to enter this trade is the recent structure level that has been broken. Once the structure is broken, we can see a likely pullback and then a rejection. And that is a rejection or a pullback we need to capture. So let me show you how nicely we've been analyzing the market with conditions. I'm going to show you the report I've sent to the members. So as you can see, at that time, the price was just hit the level of resistance, and we were waiting for the price to form some sort of condition within this area for the possible sell trade. So exactly how we planned. The price pulls back and formed what? formed a bearish engulfing pattern. As you can see, a nice bearish engulfer right here. And not only that, when I was in a live session with my members, I have clearly mentioned that we are getting a signals. No if, no buts. Let me show you the clip from a live session as well. EURUSD is now forming a bearish engulfing pattern. I've just sent you the zone. Once this candle is closed, I'm going to take this trade. So it's going to close in next 30 minutes. Awesome. So you see that we clearly took this trade, and let me show you my real account as well, because sometimes, these keyboard warriors ask me if you are trading on your real account, and for them, I want to show you my real account trade that I've taken myself. Your USD, as you can see, my IC market account has been connected. Let me go here, your dollar, and what do you see here? Exactly, this was my order according to the 1% of risk, and that nicely hit my targets. Now I want to show you one more trade. Now, like I always been repeating from couple of years that I never support signals, but I do support a condition. Once you see this condition, right, a bearish engulfer, it happens below 50 EMA, right? We had a sell signal. We had a bearish engulfer that happens below 50 EMA, we had a sell signal. Now, that is my rule. And with that, we have 6 points we need to verify before we enter the trade. It is something my full course students are learning. Now, I want to show you exact same condition. EURJPY, which is the entry was right here. Now, what do you see here? In exact same condition. This was the trade I personally taken. Now, it is clearly mentioned in my live session. Let me clearly show you the clip from that. If that closes as a bearish engulfer, that is an entry condition. So expecting a push down around 75 is the ATR. Let's add 20, 95 pips. I'm expecting a price to push down out of EURJPY, a possible and potential entry here as well. I'm going to mark. Nice one. Now, the reason I show you the clips from a live session, I want you guys to see and get motivated that with the right education, it is possible to make money. I want to show you the results of my trading very soon, where we had losing and winning streak as well. But overall, we are profitable. But you see the power of taking your trades with right education. 6 rules that met, we enter the trade. Right here, bearish engulfer, I entered my trade. It is not sent in the group, but it was mentioned in my live session. Not every trade will be sent as a signal. Like I said, it is not a signal group. Now I want to show you my real account for the keyboard warriors, IC markets, EURJPY. Right here, as you can see, that trade I have taken 95 pips take profit has been hit with these little arrows. That was my take profit hit with my own percentage on this account. I've taken the trades on my other account as well, but it is something for you guys to see and learn. That one-to-one is something I recommend beginners. But on the other account, I've managed this trade till the recent lows. Before I move ahead to one more winning trade, I want to show you my losing trade. GBP-CAD, a heartbreaker trade for me. Now, when I see these big candles, I don't want to enter straight away. I always want to enter at the 50% of the candle. Now, this was a zone that was sent to my members right here. Now, exactly like EURUSD, we were waiting for the price to get to this zone for the possible sell trades. Exactly how we did. Price pushed back up. We had a bearish engulfer. I wanted to enter right here. We are taking counter trades. That is why we are ignoring the EMAs. Every time the price forms this condition, I'm going to do the same. So what do we have? I entered right here and that hit my stop loss. And that is a reality of trading. But that did not blow up my account. The reason is I'm under my risk. I've just placed 1% of a trade of my account balance, which I'm allowed to. With that, I have good winning trades. And if I blow up my account with this trade, let's say I'm very angry here. Let's talk emotions. I'm very angry here after the losing trade. And if you have a same condition somewhere else, I place everything there and I have a losing trade again. I will blow up 50% to 70% of my account balance. Now I will have nothing else to grow up my account, because if one stop loss is hit, 2 is hit, 3 is hit, totally fine. But in the long run, at the end of the year, you come out profitable. That is how you take trading as your business. Count your profits at the end of the year in a long term, not making money and becoming rich in a single day. That is just we call gambling. Now, I want to show you the exact same trade, a counter trades, which is right here, USDCAD. Now, it is something I've sent and prepared my members for the possible entries. Let me show you that. Now, I want to show you the conditions, how nicely we've been using the zones report. It is something we call patience. This report was sent to the members on 18th of November. This report sent to the members on 25th of November. And by the way, this zone did not play out as well. We had no condition. In case you're looking at this CAD CHF trade, we had no conditions. So no conditions, no trade. And you see these two reports side by side in 1 week. One report here, we waited till the next week when the price hit this report. I've sent an update that now we are in the zone. And with that, we had what? We had a nice bullish engulfing pattern. And let me show you the clip from my live session where I've clearly mentioned this trade. Okay, USDCAD guys, if you remember last week, I've sent that to you. And I'm still in this trade since last week. My target looks something like this. Nice double top, double bottom here. That was sent to you in the report. And we have a good chance that USDCAD will hit this target previous high. So 115 pips I'm looking at. For now, my target looks something like this. Second target is 1.421 like this. Third target is till this high. So we're capturing 100 pips out of USDCAD. Perfect. So you see the power of patience and taking your trades with conditions. Now here, what we did. We looked at a breakout, then with a pullback, and then a possible continuation. That is how the trend continuation zones work. Now, here, we ignored the EMA. Now, if you ask me, Omar, why you did not enter this trade? Why you did not take a sell trade? Because we are below 50 EMA. Because we are going against the trend. We are pushing down short term, but we are coming to the support area that can likely to push the price higher. Now, we could take a short-term sell trade. If you follow me, that is a pullback entry bearish. According to that, this 27 ATR, and as you can see, price pushed down 43 pips. That could be a very good scalp till here. According to the rules of my entry, that would have hit your take profit. Sell here, then we have a buy here. So you see how nicely a beauty of taking your trades with conditions. And you see 109 pips take profit has been hit here. We waited 2 weeks for the price to come to the zone. We wait for the condition right here. And then I've said that I'm going to capture a good amount of profit. And as you can see, 100 pips is in my pocket with this trade. Before that, we were losing trade as well. That did not hurt me because I know in the long run, I'm going to come out a profitable trader. Now, I want to talk about this trade. I know most of my students might be confused, might be looking at these conditions. That is why I always repeat that do not look at the advanced section unless and until you are profitable. No matter if that hit your stop losses. Make sure you do your practice backtest. And once you're profitable in the intermediate section, then jump on to the advanced section. Otherwise, it will just confuse you. It takes time. It takes some patience. Once you learn the full trading system, then you can decide what to look at the market, how the pullback entry can affect the zones as well. So that is why if you start learning everything, then you might be getting confused here that yes, it is in the zone, but shall I take an entry? You will have questions, but if you have not looked at the advanced section, you will just look at the pullback entry, you buy. Look at the pullback entry, you buy. But in this case, yes, it will hit your stop loss first, that is fine. But in the long run, with a good sample size, you will have good results. Trust me. So I'm talking about my experience because I know the full trading system. Now, it was a zone report sent to the members right here, not this week, a week before that, to look for a possible bearish trades from this zone. Now, I did not send it as an alert, but report was sent to the members. What do we have? I've gone back to 1 hour time frame. And we had a choppy double top. In the real market, double top cannot be perfect like this. But with the rules, we had a perfect double top pattern. You know what rules are. If you are my student, even if you follow me on YouTube, you have a good idea of double top patterns as well. For me, I entered my sell trade first. I knew that once the price break below the neck of the double top, with a possible retest, we're going to fall again. That is why my intuitions are not to take sell trade on a 4 hour time frame, not to look at these conditions. Ignore the noise. We had a nice double top here on 4 hour as well, but on 1 hour, I was in a trade. And that is why once I enter one trade, I don't want to enter a second trade. Instantly, I sit back and look for the perfect setup because I've already taken a good trade right here. I've mentioned that in the last video. And after that, I've taken this good trade. That is why I ignored these trades. So that is how I do my analysis. It comes with experience. So be patient, wait till you learn the full trading system. Doesn't matter if you're learning from me or someone else. Backtest and practice again. Trust me, guys, you see the results are in front of you. So in the end, I want to show you 2 trade alerts I've sent to the members. And I'm glad that both trade alert hit the profits. Now, if you're someone In my priority group, you have received these alerts. First was EURUSD. Like I mentioned at the start of the video, that it is a potential area that I'll be looking to enter my sell trade. With that, I've sent a trade alert to the members. Like I said, I sent 1 to 3 alerts, depends on the conditions. So we had this condition I've talked about in my live session. We were prepared to take an entry, and that is something I've sent in an alert. Not every condition will be sent as an alert. That is why I say that. Not a signal group. If you purely want to learn, then it is a perfect group for you. Right here, USDCAD. Let's do a quick analysis why I've sent this as an alert and why I've taken this trade. The way I've done my analysis, now if you're my student, again, before I start, if you're my student, you don't even need to wait for me for the signals. You see these entries, you see a valid condition, you take this trade right here. Now I'm doing my analysis. And what was my analysis? I've looked back and see the price action was trading below 50 EMA all the way from here. We had a pullback, bearish engulfer. By the way, this was a trade alert I've sent, and that hit the profit as well last week, a bearish trade. So it was trading below 50 EMA from quite a while. Before that, we had a choppy price action, and I've looked back again. We had a nice bearish trend downwards. But recently, what happens? Recently, the price just break above the high. Right here, we had a high, broke above the structure level. That is a perfect signal. That price is telling me I'm going to now change my trend. It is not enough for me, just a break. For me, I want to see some sort of confirmation. And my confirmation was a bullish engulfing pattern. Second thing, it must be above 50 EMA. After a while, we had a nice break with a pullback and a bearish engulfer. And that makes me to enter this trade that nicely hit my take profit. Now I'm going to show you a condition, a break above 50 EMA before, and why I did not enter this trade. Now we had a similar condition here. After a while trading below 50 EMA, what do we have? A break above. Now if you are someone who don't know the system, you say, okay, the price just broke above after the downtrend. Let's enter right here. Do you see any conditions? No conditions here. A choppy price action. But here we had a break above, clear break above 50 EMA cross, 20 EMA cross, faster moving average crossing slow moving average. Another condition. We had a bullish engulfer. Adding all that, we had a nice confirmation. That is how we need to take over trading and treat trading as a business. Wake up in the morning, drink a cup of coffee, sit down in front of your screen, look for the setups, look for the conditions. If you see a condition, then enjoy your trading. Set up stop loss, set up take profit. If it goes against you, that is fine, a part of the day. If it goes in your favor, manage your trades as much as you can so that if the next trade is a losing trade, it will not hurt you. Manage your risk as accurate and as efficient as possible. I hope you got a value out of the first part of the video. So ending that, let's do our analysis with natural gas, gold, silver, crude oil, starting with natural gas. Now, what do we have right here? So price bounced up from the previous level of support. Now, I did not enter this trade. Yes, there was a previous level of support from where the price bounced up from, but it is not something I was paying attention to. My rules were clear. I want to see a price to hit this zone to enter my buy trade, or break above this high to enter my sell trade. In between, that is just a range for me. We had a nice entry condition in an uptrend. We bought it. If you watch my previous videos, we had a price hit my counter trading zone. We entered sell trade. That was sent as an alert as well. We had a nice condition. After that, price is coming back to the level of trend continuation zone. Did not make it to the level. That is fine. Wait. Patience. Wait for the setup. Did not have a setup. Now what? Now, price is above 50 EMA. That is fine. A good signal. That price is still bullish. Like I mentioned, we are long-term bullish. Short-term, we can take sell trades. We have no conditions below 50 EMA after the break. Instead, we are broken above, back above. Now, let me give you a few conditions. Since we are broken above 50 EMA recently, if the price pushes up, pull back above 50 EMA, forms a bullish engulfer, that will be a short-term buy signal. We can go long, exit your trades till these zones. If you want to manage, totally up to you, manage till this zone. If not, go 1 or 2 ATR for your take profit, 1 ATR for your stop loss. So 2 ATR stop loss, 2 ATR take profit is totally up to you. That is the condition number 1. We do have a nice pin bar, a 382 candle for my student. A shout out to the strategy which you are learning in the course, which is right here. It is something I can't explain in the video. It is something my students are learning, one more strategy which is right here. And targets look something like this. So we had a condition, but For my YouTube audience, don't worry about that at this point. I don't want to confuse you, but all you need to look at an entry condition now as we are above 50 EMA. Just look for the pullback, a bullish engulfing pattern. Short-term buy trade, exit right here. We have a highly likely chance that price will reject from this box again, which is right here, these numbers in blue, or my resistance zone, a major level of resistance, which is 3.238 goes up to 3.355. Now the price action can do two things. First, hit the zone, rejects from here, and then continue to push up, come back in the zone, forms a bearish condition at the upper level and fall from here. But that will be a short-term fall as long as we are inside this zone. Once we are completely broken above, we are looking at the level above from this zone. So I don't want to confuse you and overwhelm you with lots of information. So clearly look for a pullback entry bullish, exit here, look for your sell condition in this zone. If the sell condition happens above this high, that will be a strongest entry. If not, once we are broken above this high, first look for your pullback entry bullish, a strongest entry, then we have a likely chance the price will push higher from here. So for now, look for short-term buy trade with the pullback entry till here, exit here. I'll keep you guys informed what to do next once the price is inside the zone. For now, simply look for your pullback entry bullish. And I'm now expecting a price to head higher since now we have broken above 50 and 20 EMA and we have this room for the price to move around and hit this level. I'm still looking at and paying attention. Let's see how the price opens on Monday. It is the level below in green, which is right here. I'm still paying attention to this level. So it's worth having this levels on your charts, which is 2.731 goes to 2.805. If let's say the price dramatically falls, some sort of news event happens, then I'll be still looking at this level for my possible buy trades. Coming back on Capital.com, we are heading towards a next level. Now on Capital.com, we did not get a double top. If you remember my last video, we had a double top pattern where we took a trade right here and price nicely fallen down here and on NEMEX as well. But on Capital.com, the price still needs to form double top pattern. Now here, the price is pushing up, and if the price hit this level right here and hit 3.590 goes to 3.631, an area from where we can see a possible and likely push back down. So for now, as we are broken above 50 and 20 EMA with some more momentum, and with a pullback bullish engulfer long here till here, exit here, look for the bearish double top. If there is a bearish double top, I'm going to enter my sell trade. If not, if the candle closes above this high, then that is a signal. The price is now heading towards a next major level, which I want to talk about in my upcoming videos. For now, short-term buy trade, sell from here, look for the condition for buy above 50 EMA. NG1 NEMEX right here. Now we had a nice double top, nice fall out of double top pattern. Since we are broken above 50 and 20 EMA, all we are looking at pullback entry bullish. Now I'm going to mention this zone first, right here below, for you to have marked on your charts right here the numbers in blue here, and on Capital.com I forgot, which is right here the numbers in blue. Have these zones on your charts for the possible pullbacks in case we have a good push down. We are looking at this level for the possible bounce out of. For now, triple top can be expected right here. If that happens, we can see a pullback and then a continuation. So long term, we are still bullish. But short term, we are bearish. If you're looking at a bearish engulfer on NEMEX platform, that is why I'm still looking at this area. Because we still have a bearish engulfer, we can still see some correction here. On a high time frame, looking at a price is now trading at the upper level of the RSI as well. On all three platforms, if you look at bearish engulfer on all three platforms, that is why I'm looking at a possible pullback to this level if that happens. That is why worth having these zones on your charts as well. Otherwise, conditions are very important. For now, short-term pullback entry bullish. Then here, then we can see a possible pullback, correction, and then a continuation. I'll keep you guys informed as well for the short term. And for the smaller time frame trader, look for the possible pullback entry bullish till this area right here. Next up, we have gold. Nicely broken out and broke above the triangle pattern. As mentioned in my last video, where if you're broken above the triangle pattern, we have a buy entry. Now it is a risky entry, and if you're someone who is a risky trader, that entry looks something like this. ATR is 15, that is very high. I would keep my stop loss below the pattern and take profit. I would go 1-to-1, something like this for aggressive traders. Now, if you're not an aggressive trader, we have a perfect chance to look for the pullback entry bullish as we are broken above 50 EMA. If the next candle turns out to be a bullish engulfer, that will be a valid buy entry for less aggressive trader. I'm going to go long and use 1 ATR for my initial targets. We have a likely chance the price is going to push up to the level above, which is right here, 27.04 goes to 27.18, from where we can start to see some pullbacks. So keep an eye, less aggressive here. Aggressive entry has been triggered. Less aggressive entry will be a condition like bullish engulfing pattern. What a blast out of silver. Clearly mentioned in my last two videos, to my students as well in my Discord group, how nicely with the condition and a double bottom, clear double bottom pattern. Here on 4 hour, go back on daily, clear double bottom on daily time frame. So that is a confluence. And in silver, you know how much money that is. Right here, hitting 1.42 and 50 cents push up. That is insane amount of profit here on silver. If you are a silver trader, you know the potential in that. So let's see the clip from our last videos so that we can connect the dots from there. We are now getting closer to the double bottom area, which is right here. Once the price hit my double bottom area, I simply want to look for my bullish engulfer or my pin bar or 382 candle. Once we have that, we are good to go long. Keep your stop loss below. Take profit. You can go 1-to-1 or manage to 1.4 to 1 reward to risk ratio. Right here, we have a perfect double bottom with this green candle. And if you look here, 1 ATR of this double bottom, 29, like 30 cents. That looks something like this. For the bigger targets, of course, I go the second target 1.4 to 1 reward to risk ratio and adjust my stop loss below the rejection box, something like this. So, awesome. So you see how nicely we've been looking for the condition forms all the way from here. Double top, perfect condition, right? We took this trade if you remember. Double bottom, right here. Made money here, 1.4 to 1 reward to risk ratio target has been hit easily. Now, at this point, simply what I'll be looking at, that is not a bullish engulfer for me, so I won't be taking this as an entry. It invalidates one of my rules. For me, I want to see a break above this high clearly, then a pullback, and then a bullish engulfing pattern. That is all I'll be looking at for my pullback entry bullish. So I'll wait till the price break above this high. Overall, in general, let's see how it goes. We might get a bullish cross soon, where 20 EMA cross 50 EMA, and that will push the price higher as well. So simply, next entry will only happen once we have broken above this high, and then a pullback entry bullish only. Keep an eye, look for bullish trades only once we have broken above this high. For now, we might see some sort of range and then a continuation towards the upside. Since we have a nice double bottom, I'm expecting a price to head higher. Lastly, we have crude oil. It's still ranging sideways on a 4-hour time frame, on a daily time frame, nice bearish engulfer, expecting a price to push down to right here to this double bottom rejection zone, which is right here, from where we can see a possible pull back. It is something on a higher time frame traders. Now on a 4-hour time frame traders, after this range is break, a solid candle is closed below, you will see a nice fall out of crude oil. So that is what I'll be looking at. Accumulation is happening here. Break will confirm the trend towards the downside. Now important, I'm looking at the upside as well. If you have a break above and close above, then price will push up to this level right here. So keep an eye. Let's see how it breaks since we are trading below 50 and 20 EMA on daily and high time frame and smaller time frame as well. That is why my bias is towards the downside. I'm expecting a break towards the downside and price to head down to this level. So accumulation and breakout is coming soon. So that's it for commodities, guys. Hope you got a value. If yes, then please don't leave this video without hitting a like button. It really helps me in the YouTube algorithm. Hope you trade green. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have an awesome weekend. Take care.